Let me put it as it is. To a male narcissist, you are nothing more than a donkey or any other animal that is supposed to work 24/7. You cannot get tired. Come on, you cannot get sick either. Needs and wants? What are those? They're alien to you. You have to keep running, you have to keep cleaning, you have to keep cooking. And on top of that, if you are an earning woman, you have to go out, earn, do a job that they are doing, but they'll pretend to be more tired. And on top of that, they will leave a mess. The example of this is the messy kitchen that is left by a narcissist. Yes, I'm giving you a very specific example. They leave a mess in the kitchen. They do not clean up after themselves, and they think you will do it. Let's talk about this further in today's episode. To understand things better, let's lay the foundation of this episode by watching a small video clip together. Narcissists intentionally leave a mess behind so that you have to clean. Why do they do that? Because that is how they put you down. That is how they indirectly tell you, this is your place in my life. Why is this poor mother demonstrating the same?
This is for next time you're crying to yourself because you live alone. This was all left out by your husband because he literally doesn't give a f about you. Okay? He doesn't put anything back.
Narcissists do not care how exhausted and tired you feel after taking care of everything, from changing diapers to cleaning the kitchen and cooking and all that. They think it's your job and it's way below them. Primarily, they are selfish. They want everything ready. They want to have children with you, but do not want to take care of the responsibilities that come with having children. They want to reap all the benefits, but face no difficulties or obstacles in the process of getting those benefits. They want to put up the front of being a family man or woman, but not deal with the major responsibilities that come with having a family. They don't want to get dirty. One thing is very clear about all of this. They see all of these activities like cooking, cleaning, organizing things as activities that are way below them. They don't care. You're the wifey, you're supposed to do them. What about their role? No, they don't care about that. They don't care about being a supportive husband, a supportive man, and just being there for you. This marriage, the partnership, is a free license for them to keep abusing you, to keep using you as a slave, for the lack of a better word. It is the free access to all of the supply they can get from you, and they do not care how using you this way, have taken advantage of your goodness this way, impacts you. That shows their clear lack of empathy. They may say, oh, I care for you, but none of that is demonstrated when it comes to helping you with the real problems in real time in the real world. They will happily use every utensil in the kitchen, every pot and pan, stack them one upon the other, and won't even think of moving a finger. If you're using them, if you're making stuff, why not put them in the dishwasher? Why not clean them? Why not keep things organized? Or why would I do that? Wouldn't that make me less of a human being? She's supposed to do that. She is supposed to pick after me. She's supposed to take care of my needs. I am the mommy's boy. I am the one who has been spoiled by my own narcissistic mother. That is also the case sometimes. I won't do anything. She'll come and she'll take care of the mess, no matter how she is feeling and no matter how distraught this makes her be. It's her responsibility. I am the man, so I'll just cook and eat or use stuff and leave behind. Then when you clean the stuff and you ask them, I mean, come on, what was that? You could have cleaned that. You could have taken care of it. Oh, I was about to do it. Have you heard that statement? That thing? Please drop your answers in the comments below if you have heard that from the narcissistic husband. Oh, I was about to clean it. I was about to do it. But why didn't you do it? This is just an excuse to confuse you even further, to make it seem like they're willing. They do have the motivation to do it. But the truth is, they are lazy. They do not want to do it. They do not care about it. They do not care about you. The second aspect of the same problem is weaponized incompetence. Let's say you push them, like, do it. I don't care. You have to do it, or else nobody is going to take care of it. One single thing, one small responsibility, and they will intentionally do it the wrong way so that it becomes a mess and it becomes 10 times harder for you to correct it so that you never ask them again. It could be as simple as go cook the rice. They'll put in a lot of water so that it turns into some kind of mush and you have to cook again. Dinner gets late. That impacts the children's school time. It just spirals. It just goes on and on. It's a ripple impact, a ripple effect. And they know it. What do you think? They just don't know how to fold their t-shirt and their different clothes. They know it, but they won't do it. They won't do it intentionally. If you ask them to go and do their own laundry and you give them very clear instructions like don't mix this color with that color, this type of fabric, this type of cloth cannot go with that, do the segregation this way and all that, they will intentionally mix things up so that the coloring happens and the mess is created. Now is the extra burden on you to decolor them, to take care of this mess that was intentionally created, and sometimes it's beyond repair. You don't know what to do with it. This is how they burden you with the responsibility, so that you just say, oh, come on, F it, I can't tolerate it. It's better to do it alone than to ask them, because they'll be either too slow or they'll do it the wrong way, and ultimately I'll have to do it again. The third aspect of the problem is narcissists are extremely unhygienic. Not all narcissists, some narcissists, particularly those who are cerebral ones, like those who are human computers, those who live in their head, those who strategize, manipulate, and have poor hygiene habits, like they don't care what they're wearing, they don't care how they look. They can go on without brushing their teeth for days, without taking a shower. It doesn't bother them. Have you been with such a narcissist? Drop your answers in the comments below, and who knows, you might end up helping a fellow survivor. So it is the lack of hygiene. They can just live with that disorganization. Food can be rotting. They can leave it there. They can literally see the maggots, the larvae moving, squirming. It wouldn't disgust them. They'll be okay. Yeah, whatever it is, move to the next thing. Some of them are really nasty and dirty. And if you point it out, like, come on, at least take care of this. You cooked for yourself and you used these utensils. Just why leave them there? Just clean them up. That will trigger their narcissistic ego. Instead of taking responsibility for their lack of hygiene, they will make it your fault, call you controlling, call you this, call you that, and make it seem like their job is 1,000 times worse and harder than yours. What are you doing? Is this even work? You're not working, you're a stay-at-home mom. What are you doing? That is the biggest invalidation. Biggest invalidation, because this person can't even wash their cup. If it was that easy, they could have done it. But they can't even wash their cup and they have the audacity to say, oh, what is it? It's nothing. You're not working, you're at home. But let me tell you this, they wash their hands of responsibility. They don't want to look at it. They will leave it. Their mothers have raised them this way. I'm not saying that responsibility goes somewhere else. No, the responsibility is on them. I'm just pointing out to you how they have been spoiled and how they think women are below them. These tasks are below them, and they are not supposed to take care of them because nobody is going to hold them accountable. If somebody does, they are crazy, they are this, they are that. But no, they won't do it. They'll say, you are too strict. You have OCD. Come on. And clearly something needs to be cleaned. You can be diagnosed with an illness and be resting and tell them, take care of the kitchen for a couple of days. And when you walk down, it will make you even more ill, because it would be messy. So in conclusion, narcissists are lazy. Narcissists live like pigs, some of them. Narcissists don't care about hygiene. They weaponize incompetence, and they don't care about contributing or supporting you. With that, let's bring this episode to an end. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, let me know in the comments. I'll talk to you in the next one. Until then, as always, let the healing begin and continue.